Alright, hello and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Sunday edition. And yeah, I'm maybe have some misplaced optimism about this Sunday edition. Usually Sundays take me quite a long time. You'll see here that it says 28 minutes or so is my best. That's not really accurate. I'm sure that was done with the help of someone else. Um, so I'm hoping for a good time here. What is my average? 58 minutes, nearly an hour is my average. I'm gonna shoot very ambitiously for a sub 45-minute Sunday. Um, so yeah, let's see if I can get that done. Double doubles is the theme, it would seem. Let's get it done. Um, I don't know what that means. Okay. Dennis the Menace types. Might be like brats or something. I'll be there in a jiffy, I'll be there in a sec means about the same thing. Uh, Isle array. Not sure. Or in a vein, I guess. Don't know that. Don't know that. Okay. Ancient Italian region. No clue. STEAM for educators. Yeah, this it's some sort of acronym. Yeah, not sure. Many could be like a ton of, or maybe a lot of, but bound could be tied. Oh, hi, didn't expect to see you here. Okay. Uh, oh, interesting. Because I was thinking action should be this. So I think it actually is a lot of, and bound was wrong because action is a genre, and the director might say action. Rehire, bring back on board. Could arts be the A? It's like science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. It's like STEM, but with one more. Uh, Bound could be leap, like you're bounding and running. That's interesting that both T and L worked so nicely there. Lake Tahoe's a thing, so I wonder if something like that might work. Poor me, maybe Tahoma. Update Wikipedia after the 2012 election, but this has got to do with that double theme. Not sure. Slapdash, I think, is a word for that. Right. Aspire. This might be like the Asus Aspire or something. It's a classic crosswordies laptop brand. Believe. I guess TVs. Oh, VT looks really bad, but TV seems good. So could it be not vain? I might take this out. I think I feel better about TVs because that actually works with brats. Oh, but RL. Yeah. Okay, we'll just leave that empty for now. Oral historians. Huh. What's still in cartoons? Maybe a cell? Um, like what is a still frame in cartoons? And I think cells are the names for the individual frames. Could be very wrong on that. Holiday parade in December. Okay. No clue what that is. Um, Yves Saint Laurent employer. I was thinking maybe some other luxury brand, so like Dior or something. You could have a spire in a skyscraper. I don't know if that's accurate though. This could be a sort though. Make. Could be earn, like how much do you earn slash make. Earn. Moved cautiously. Might end in ED there. Kayla. Okay. Soft white mineral. I want it to be like abalone. I don't think that's how you say that. A save point could be a snapshot of a gamer's progress. Oh, and a duo in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Not sure. You can avow. That means to be very confidently saying it's the case. Okay, banned in a way might end in ED there. Brigham Young, interesting. Thought that was I thought he was a Mormon, so there might be some connection there. Dad's old-fashioned root beer. I was thinking maybe odds, maybe. This could be meh though. Heads or tails. Maybe side of a coin. Trams, trolleys. Aerial photography. Ooh, these something's looking very bad here. Well, this could be the end of a word, and this could be the start, so it's possible. Dealt with minor issues. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe a wisp of hair? Wars, yeah. So wisp of hair kind of looks okay. Anti against. Tired expression. Like it might mean, like, I need a nap. I was gonna do I need sleep, but that didn't fit. Holy powder. I think that's dye. Holi is a Indian holiday, and there's lots of colorful dye thrown around. I'm going to read aloud to kids. Pin setter, and that's the thing that puts the pins back up. Freon, I think, is a refrigerant. Story time. And this double double thing, I'm starting to see like this TT here. Actor Damon's friends regarding his movie premiere, so probably Matt, as in Matt Damon. On it, art shop purchase. You might get a frame at an art shop. Partner worth holding on to. A keeper, like they're a keeper. Fella is a guy, I guess. Deserved comeuppance might be karmic, like, oh, that's karma. Busy locale in December, maybe a lot of people gift shopping at the mall. More later, more to be continued. Garlands on a tree, those are those, fancy, basically strings, but fancy, I think, that you put on a tree. Whoa. Um, Onesie closure. Maybe a snap on a onesie. Elsa, that's Frozen. Reap. And a dosa is a type of savory pancake. I guess Nile. There's a Memphis on the Nile, I guess. Arrived too late to see a hotel being built. Okay. Not sure. I guess the Wright brothers were the first to invent the airplane. So, fly. One who questions people's motives. Um, Blini are type of Russian pancake. There's like a mini pancake theme. Yeah, pancake, pancake, and there's one up here. Yeah, that's cute. Um, a cynic is always questioning things. Pass the threshold. Go in, like go into a room, past the threshold of the room. There's got to be something formation. So Marnie Nixon, I can believe it. Maybe it's NBC. Put that there. All right, we really got far afield there. Just sort of filled out this entire thing. That was good. Chasers after a shot of like liquor. Part of a clock, the face. Gold medalist in soccer. Maybe Mia Hamm. She was quite famous when I was growing up. Within a point or two, maybe close scores. Lilac purple. Regarding his movie. Oh, Matt Damon, to your movie premiere. And this goes with the double double theme because it's like welcome Matt, but they have two L's and two T's. Okay, so at least we know what's going on here. Grow to a huge size. Okay. Maybe subs, like heroes, like the type of sandwich, and then Subway sandwiches, or just submarine sandwiches. Balloon, grow to a huge size. Philosophy influenced by the I Ching. Maybe Taoism or Taoism. Uh, this can be either a T or D. Um, lapis, blue. Lapis lazuli is a blue gemstone. You might do icing on a cake. Pone, I guess. But ing looks great there. An offering to the ruler of the donkeys. It's probably king. Um, kerning is the spacing between letters in typography. Okay. Simple graphics editor. MS Paint. And I was thinking that this would be apes. Aping something means to just sort of copy it. But Microsoft Paint, it's nice to see in a grid. Nice little throwback. He was a Tsar, but there's a billion ways to spell that. Like, it could be like a C. Yeah, so it's probably S here, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll put it in for now. The FBI, their headquarters is in Quantico, I believe. I don't know actually what state that's in, but Stoko notation. Huh. This could be save state, because I was thinking that this could be ASL, but like American Sign Language, but subject of study for an instinct psychologist. Huh. Kind of gel. Salsa and a taco, I guess. Zero sum game. That's like a game where if someone wins, then someone else has to lose. But what could this be? Huh. Blacken could be char. Maybe raw here. Crema. Could this just be desert? Desert, no. Deseret. Um, flagella relatives. Cilia? I think the flagella on like an amoeba are the little like arms that push it. I think cilia is a similar thing. Could be wrong on that though. Dog uses to shake. Huh. Some announcements. This could be ETAs. Yeah, I'm gonna move this to save state. And then this can be ASL. To Sontag to assign him to anything taboo. Could this be Rent? Rent's a musical. 4 letters. E. That's basically all I'm basing that off of. I've never seen Rent. Booby prize winner's place. Last place. I guess the booby prize is the like joke prize. It is what it is. Truism. That's like something that's obviously true. Could this be Ass King, the king of donkeys? So it's some regular phrase that would end in asking, but there's going to be another double somewhere else. And what was the thing? Words accompanying an offering. Okay, go back to that. Huh, not sure on that. Peroxide, not sure. Information. Oh, information. Miss. You're missing the formation of the in, so misinformation, but it's also like misinformation if you take out the S and the N. Very nice. Plan for the future. An IRA plan. Thought spot. I guess your brain is where your thoughts come from. I guess she was an assassin. I don't know who either of these people are, but assassin works. Crown ain't worth much. And it's probably Psy, not Psy. So, or Psy, I mean. That that is much more common name formation, so we'll go with that. A forelimb, oops, limb. Allah. Ceramic stew pot. Allah. I'll have to come back to that maybe, but that does look a little suspicious. Word after better or worse? Better than, worse than, maybe? Okay, some good progress so far. Number of worlds. Maybe 4. Just looking at numbers, that would fit in that. I think, is it GTOs? Not in love with that. no longer obsessed, maybe like over it. This could be 5. The letters look no. Getting along. 9 worlds, that would work. I was just thinking ing ending, because getting along. Could be like gelling. Probably Iran. Strong strings. Maybe twines. A vowel. Accompanying an offering. The asking. Okay, I'm just gonna come back to this area. I'm sure I can get it. I just don't want to stare too long at it right now. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. This has got to be acer, and then this is ocho, because 8 in Spanish is ocho. I always mix up asus and acer. Plant with no flowers or seeds. Wonder if it's someone whose last name is Plant. Okay, buttermilk and cornmeal. Not sure. I want this to be vain. I'm gonna take this out, and I'm just gonna leave them both blank. Tilt. Business news. Topics. Topics plural. So S, I guess. Defeat. Spin it. Okay, coal. Okay, there's got to be 2 doubles in pretty close succession because there's no doubles here. I'm just going to take out Vern. Didn't seem to. Alabaster. That works. A latke, like a potato pancake. Oh, this has got. It's got to be a ver and then something okra, fried okra. Nice. A ver and a val. Also mix those up. Insect psychologist. Okay. Is Steely Dan a duo? Gotta be, I guess. Styling gel. Ta-da. So you do a drum roll and then ta-da. B attitudes. Beatitudes. Beatitudes. That's something. Beatitudes. I don't know. I think that's something. But Beatitudes definitely makes sense for this, and it's got 2 doubles, so I think that's right. Triathlons, tries, I guess. Berkshire School. I guess Eton must be Berkshire in England, not Berkshire in Massachusetts. Ronan Farrow or something? Grab a midnight meal. It's gotta be something lunch, but getting rid of. Maybe axing. Exiled, banned from an area. Enthralled. Okay, where was I? Guess I was looking at the towns. Aggravation. Go lunch? Is Is that a thing a human would say? Okay, enough of that. Not necessarily a thing you want in the top of your grid. Arbitrator's asset. Not sure. I might be wrong. Don't cancel me. Fern. Do ferns not have seeds? This could be Christmas car. Christmas, like it gotta be Christmas car roll. Yeah, like a Christmas Carol. Nice. Okay. Tokus. Could it be Elmer? I would believe it. Arbitrator's asset. I don't know what that means. And then TVs or locale pests, I guess. Or locale. Maybe a seam. This could be something poem. Sure. What kind of poem though? Alright, we'll come back to that. Sort of like to save the tricky little sections for the end. Just try to get all the long fill that I can right now. Deseret. Is that really what that's gonna be? Alright, let's look at the crosses. Really grand. Maybe epic. IPOs, initial public offerings. Tapes, I guess. You can tape someone talking. Dealt with minor issues. Pardoned? Dealt with minor issues. Does that make sense? I don't really know. I don't love it. I'm thinking like Etrusca, because I know the Etruscans were people. Okay. So, who lost in 2012? It was Romney, right? Okay, after the 2012. There's got to be two double letters here, though. Okay, and I don't feel great about Etrusca, to be honest. Okay, let's just go through everything, make sure I haven't missed anything. I'm just gonna bit the T there. The asking. Could this be the double? Something the asking. For the asking? Yeah, I guess. For the asking. Is that a thing? I guess Romano is a thing. Getting along. Faring. How are you faring? Romini. Okay, believe it. And it's probably gotta be E, right? Because I looks pretty bad. But, okay. Arbitrator's asset. Okay, let's look at this. Roan, tone, pone, pone, pone. I'll come back to it. um, Club collections. Uh, First of all, thinking almost like A1 or something. Okay, what if this was earned? Don't love it. Okay, I feel like I should be able to get this. Dealt with minor issues. Parented. Parented, yeah. Because mine, like, dealt with uh, minors as in children. There we go. Make. So this can be earn again, actually. Not sure that's actually right, but um, okay, we got a double letter here actually. Mitt's defeat. Add Mitt's defeat. Mitt Romney. I forgot his. I forgot to bring his first name into mind. First of all, I guess Adam was the first human. Etraria? Club collection. What could that be? If this is not a, if this is a D, club collections. Dues? You need club dues? Etruria. Okay. Edged along. Enthralled. Do lunch, I guess. Oh, this has got to be axing. I don't know how I just typoed it, I guess. Because this has got to be a gog. And then I think it's agita. Something that agitates you is an agita. Okay. Um, Arbitrator's asset. An arbitrator being someone who, like, tries to make a fair compromise, I think. Um, Maybe a fact. That doesn't sound. Okay, and what about this? What is a tone poem? Is that a real thing? Zone poem? I don't think that's a thing. Okay, I'll try tone poem. Then could FOF be a thing? Maybe a pact? Is it arbitrator's asset? I feel like I'm just reaching there though. Pact. Could it be anything other than pact or fact if everything else is right? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh God. The best part about a Sunday puzzle. Alright, so I'm gonna go through and make sure there's no silly typos anywhere. Christmas car roll. Okay. Tone poem. That just seems Very suspicious. Club deuce, though. Admits defeat, sure. Beatitudes, sure. Like, could be, but I think it's agita. Um, styling, grandma. Will come at, sure. Oh, this one. It's a bit suspicious. Okay, but it's got to be four-limb. It's got to be blue. And it's got to be assassin. So, do I really think there's any better letter here? Because I felt pretty good about Cilia. Don't think so. I feel like I've seen this before, even though it's weird looking. For the, okay, sure. A vowel. Yeah, sounds better than, sure. Ramini. Okay. Getting along. Could it be anything else? Fating. Fading. Faking. Nah. Phasing. Nah. Facing. I don't see how that's getting along. Yeah, I'll just keep that. Misinformation. Okay, so all the crosses look okay. This just feels off. Fried okra. Sure. Elmer. Love it. That Etruria could be wrong, but everything seems pretty solid. Parented. Tahoma. Spinnet. I could believe it. All the crosses seem fine. Alabaster. Deseret. That is a weird one. I mean, it could be Deseret. Um, just try every letter here. It's unfair to have British words in this puzzle. But I think Deseret or Deseret. That's a kind of gross cross. Maybe am I being dumb here? Is there something obviously wrong? No, not really. Deseret. Okay. Center. Last. was going quite well. More later, sure. MS Paint, love it. Marnie, sure. Okay. Um, Looks like it is something wrong here, which, makes sense. So I'm just gonna like physically look at every, okay, I'm gonna do that. At every letter, Doff. um, Yonpo, Dunpom, Gonpo. Like I feel like a tone poem kind of makes sense in the sense that it like is a tonal poem. So then it's like, what could be here? That would make sense. Oh, wow. Ah, okay. Well, it was sub 45, so I am happy about that. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Yeah, some kind of suspicious crosses in here. Let's start off with the good, um, which was, I actually kind of like the theme. I thought it was sort of fun. I think this is pretty weak. Beatitudes is not really a super common thing, but Christmas Carol admits defeat, welcome mat, and misinformation are all good things. For the asking, not really. Um, so these two were pretty weak. So I liked some of the themers, some of them not so much. But yeah, some kind of like rough crosses, especially with things that like even if you know the answer is SAR, this could be a C. I mean, I happen to know that Sai is a common last name and CSAI is not, but if you don't happen to know that, then even if you know this answer, this is just a proper noun and you actually can't figure out um, the right way to do it. Also, this Deseret Taoism thing is also really weird. I happen to guess that T was more likely, but um, like Deseret versus Deseret, I don't know. Both sound equally reasonable to me, and D and T are both equally valid for this thing. So just really odd choice to cross um, those things. And then yeah, British slang. It doesn't. It's inscrutable to the to the American eye. A tough. Okay, sure. Um, I probably should have realized that an arbitrator should have tact. So that is a bit on me. Like this is a gettable cross, but tone poem is not something I'm familiar with. So yeah, I don't know. As usual, it's sort of just a Sunday. I'm happy with the time. I think it did flow pretty well at points, but yeah, it was definitely not as usual. Sunday is alright, my favorite day of puzzle. So I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Um, yeah, I think it had some pretty um, unfair crosses, but it did have some fun long fill all around. Story time. Uh, is there anything else? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it there. Give it 5.5 out of 10. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.